What's up, YouTube? Here with Brandon. I saw you with Traptrix hands deck. Anything you want to say before the video? Alright.
It's just Traptrix hands, not artifacts. 40 cards. I don't really like artifacts themselves that much, at least not Beetle Talk and Ignition. I don't really like the amount of space you have to invest for so little output. So I think the Traptrix in my hands are just more powerful by themselves. My lineup is triple Mermelio and triple Downy. I think this is the best part about the deck, is just abusing Mermelio, Diana, trying to bats pop back rows, call them on and bring in a bats pop back rows, and just this constant at seed engine. And then recycling it back with dichotomy and emerald to do it all again. The fact that Mermelio just destroys back rows, it's amazing. Then triple fire, triple ice. Nothing really much to say about that, just to get them as fast as possible and to destroy people's shit. I sort of view it as the hands leading to the fire hands obviously deal with the monsters, and the Mermelios deal with the back rows. So, and then I just conversely too, the ice hands deal with back rows and the Mermelios deal with monsters with their bottomlesses and shit. So what's the point of the artifacts when these do everything you need them to do?
He can make regular 5 plays though.
Last monster I play right now is Thunder King. This is pretty much the 40th slot in my deck. I've been rotating it between a bunch of different cards just to see what works. I tried Traptrix Traptrix because it stops your normal trap cards from being negated, and since wiretaps are everywhere, I thought it might be a good solid monster to have on the board so that you can pretty much stun your opponent with your own trap cards, and while yours, nothing bad will happen to him. And its bid too is at 1800 attack, but it was pretty unimpressive when I was using it. I also tried to tin Goldfish, because you can summon Mermelio off a tin Goldfish and pop a macro, and then a seed into anything, especially a Abyss Dweller, because it'll have 2200 attack. Right now I'm just trying the TK. It's just because it's a solid normal summonable monster. Stop searches like Mermelios and shit. I don't know what this 40th card will be. It could be a lot of different things though. That's all for monsters. It's a little monster starved, so I might try and find a way to work around that. I'm thinking of card D's.
You know what you can do? Put artifacts in.
Hi, you're fun. Spell count is 1 dichotomy. Just to recycle my hands and then my Diana so that I can use Diana. Triple Duality. Did out through the deck and doesn't need to spell summon that much. Triple MST, obviously. Dark Hole, Book of Moon, and 1 Lance. I was playing triple wiretap before, now I'm just playing 2.
Board game downstairs.
I swapped the 3rd wiretap for the Lance because I wanted a more versatile card to respond to and to have a card that couldn't be wiretapped itself. And then also, a lot of my monsters are tiny. Like the biggest monster I play between my main and extra is Karen Gordon, who only has 2450. That can't attack over most things, so. I'd want to play 2, but I like most of my lineup more. I like most of my lineup enough that I wouldn't want to do anything for it. And then both of these are, I think they're really necessary right now, just because with wiretap so rampant, you need cards that can't be stopped for wiretap. Chaps are triple called haunted. Triple called haunted is one of the reasons I like this deck so much. Bringing back Diana and Mermelio to get their secondary effects off. And then making it take place from there. I really, really like that light Mermelio. Her ability to pop back rows just over and over again. And double Treacherous Trap Nightmare and a bottomless trap hole, so Sharded from Mermelio. Treacherous Trap Nightmare is really powerful. It stops most of the seeds right now, and it's really good in these Gyarados because it can stop an armor that was summoned off of the Gyarados arsenal. The double wiretap, like I said, I was running 3, but I wanted the Lance because A, it can't be wiretapped, and B, I can activate it. Like I didn't, especially because I can activate it the turn when I draw it. When if I'm going first or something and I'm trying to make a push. And standard traps, deep prisons, deal with hands, black horns, hit everything except for hat, really, the stack and artifacts. Breakthrough Still, I Breakthrough Still more than Phoenix Chain, just as it can stop Curry Bandit, and just a myriad of things. I can deal with an Epsilon on my turn. Can deal with a 1-1 on my turn. And then last 3 traps are standard, just a Trenchant Impulse and Warning.
No, on the model chain, boost him by 100 because he's a Firemaster.
Extra deck. There's a lot of room in the extra deck. Some of the cards, some of the new cards that you can play now, I think are really good. And the Cowboy and Double Abyss Dweller. Dweller is really strong right now because of the hands. Emerald for recycling. This is pretty much Space Filler. 2 Epsilons, one of the Epsilons is Space Filler. Dire Wolf, this, I didn't think I would need this, but it's one of the only ways I can deal with big monsters, apparently. I had to use it twice in one day, just so I could get over something with a large ass. It was ridiculous. Double 101. 101 is probably my favorite ranked 4 right now. Just as you can just summon it into a field full of back rows and it's generally pretty safe. Wearing a Deep Prison or Compulse, it can push through most damaging back rows. It's one of the reasons I play 2 of it, just as it's pretty much a better Maestro. And a Black Ship, I don't really like Black Ship that much. I'm playing it for Boojins, but the card I like that gets Boojins more is Riding a Zero, because it can deal with the turtle on your turn and then immediately on their following turn it can completely get rid of the Bravado. I was playing at our last regionals, I was playing a Black Ship instead of a Riding a Zero, and that cost me the game and probably the match, because if I could have dropped the Riding a Zero, I could have dealt with the Bravado. Happy for Space Filler, but it's actually put in a lot of work. I've been using it a lot. And then a Crazy Box if I did Fiendish Chain. And last to see, probably one of my favorites right now too, is Karen Gordon. He's amazing. When you would target something on the field, you can detach during either player's turn to change the target to another appropriate target. I was raping Harpies with them earlier today. They would try and pop my back rows and I would just pop theirs instead and then pop their hunting ground. You can switch targets like Deep Prison to keep him safe, compulse your opponent's monsters. It's just, everything about it is amazing. It's just a really good monster when you just make a random seed to just drop on the field and have your opponent try and deal with it.
I already made plans.
Between this and 101, they're just, I think both of these are 2 of the most amazing seeds right now.
You're gonna have to make the Albus
no side or no?
Yeah.
No, I'm on a national, right? You want to show it?
I'm on nationals, but I haven't decided on my side deck for all the way over there yet. I started with some of the side cards I think are good right now.
You're 18, right? 19.
I really like Twister.
19, as long as you're 18, since you're going to adult.
Yeah, just as it.
Not 18, 19.
Between all the decrees that I see, and the fucking Kaiser Coliseum, Tanky, it's a lot of stuff from Boojins really, but Sylvan's too. It hits all the decks that do field spells and stuff like that. I really like Twister because you can activate it on your turn instead of having to set it and wait a turn like you do with Death Tornado. If there's a decree destroying you, you can just shut it down right there. Another side card I really love right now is Debuck. It's good against, I mean, especially because it destroys the hands, but then it also stops all the hand traps, messes, and others and stuff like that. Aside from, it's especially in his hat, hits the hands and hits the artifacts. Only deck that I can think of that I really think it's not that good against is Theater.
Pretty much, I drew this.
But these two are the side cards I like the most right now.
Cool. Anything else?
I was, and he feels like
Pretty much it. Nothing too exciting happening right now.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I had built it.